to my first duty day do-it-yourself. This is what I did today while my husband had duty. We are refurnishing our living room and we're giving it a more rustic country feel. So I made these for our walls. These are just wooden plaques, as you can tell from the size of my hand. They're fairly large in size, and I picked them up at AC Moore for $3.99. They were all this color to begin with, but when I got them, the first thing I did was I stained the front with this mahogany stain that I already had on hand. Then I took a brown acrylic craft paint, bittersweet chocolate, and I took a brush and I went around the sides. After that was dry, I took another paint that I had on hand already, this Glidden semi-glossy paint that I'm using for another project, and I used that around the sides as well. That way when I sanded it down a little bit and distressed the sides, I hope that some of it would come through. I also looked online. I Google image searched deer silhouettes, and using a lightweight paper, I kind of just sketched these out real quick, and I used them to trace for my silhouettes. I also had to make my own chevron stencil because I did not have one on hand. So I actually used a thicker weight paper for this, and I drew lines. There, you can kind of see the lines. I measured every 3 inches, and then I went every 3 inches across, and then I kind of connected them where they needed to go. I used this for my stencil for the chevron for both plaques, and after that was dry, I then traced my deer silhouettes with a washable marker. Pencil wouldn't show up good, so I just traced it very lightly with the purple washable marker, and then I filled it in with a dark brown acrylic paint. And after that was done, I took my sander and just kind of sanded the sides of the frame down just very lightly, and it kind of gives it that worn, rustic feeling that we're going for. All I have left to do now is I want to spray it with a finishing spray, and I want to put the hooks on the back. That way we can hang them up in our living room. And I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of step-by-step instructional video. Sorry I didn't have any pictures to go with it, but this is kind of unexpected. I just kind of wanted to let everyone know how I did this and show the end result. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I hope this inspired someone to give it a go.